the reading for today from something you forgot along the way. And today's story is number 55. First, master the basics. A youth came to the home of a famous Italian master to beg for voice instruction, only to be curtly refused. "Give it up," said the master. "The way of a musician is hard." Earnestly the youth replied, "I will endure any suffering. Please teach me." On condition that he never utter a word of complaint, however difficult his life became, the musician finally consented to take him on. That very day, the youth moved in and commenced to study voice, in between managing all the household cooking, cleaning, and laundry. For the entire first year, he practiced nothing but scales. The second year was more of the same. He hoped that in the third year he might be allowed to work on something else, but again it was scales, scales, and more scales. When the fourth year ended the same way, the youth finally expressed dissatisfaction. "Sir, could you possibly teach me something else?" The master dismissed the words with a sharp rebuke. In his fifth year, the student learned the chromatic scale and how to sing sotto voce. At the end of the year, the master told him, "You may go now. I have no more to teach you. Now you can sing in front of anyone without fear." The youth's name was Gaetano Majorano, 1710 to 1783. Under the stage name Caffarelli, he went on to become the greatest Italian opera singer of the 18th century. It's wrong to look down on mere scales and exercises. The master poured his soul into teaching them to the prodigy for 5 years, precisely because he knew that once he had mastered the basics, he would be able to sing any music, however difficult. In any endeavor, mastering the basics is essential. Okay, very good. Yeah, I like this story very much also. Um, yeah, in Buddhism too, we talk a lot about the law of cause and effect, or more precisely speaking, the law of cause, condition, and effect. And yeah, some people tell us, "Oh, can't you teach me something new?" Yeah, so first we have to be mindful of this tendency we all have seeking for novelties. We want something new. It comes from our desires or greed, which is one of our blind passions. We all constantly craving for something different. Um, yeah, maybe because um, we have this dissatisfaction. It's like a constant craving or constant dissatisfaction. So if we are not aware of it, we become a slave to that mind of desire, and we might lose our way, because instead of using our rationality, we just follow what the desires tell us at any given moment. So that's one thing I learned from the story, to be mindful and careful about this strong desire, appetite we have for things that are different. And yeah, and then we want to try like different directions, go here, go there constantly. Also reminds me of the mouse in the bucket that could never come out because the mouse couldn't chew through in the same direction until it finds its way to the outside world and see the light. So basics become very important, and it's kind of interesting. Maybe you might think this student went to learn music, but then he had to do household cooking, cleaning, and laundry. Yeah. Between these tasks, he would learn some music scales. Actually, yeah, cooking, cleaning, and laundry are also crucial in Buddhism too. Yeah, we are encouraged to prepare our own meals as much as possible because then, first of all, we know what goes into our food and we will have more gratitude. We are cultivating more gratitude for where the food is coming from instead of just having it ready. Then we don't think about it too much. And then once we cook, we are having the opportunity to do a lot of cleaning. So it's very important to do these basic tasks every day to discipline the mind. Yeah, if we look at all the sufferings we go through in life, a lot of it has to do with an untrained mind. Our mind, which is like a monkey mind, just jumping from one branch to another, constantly changing again and again. We have no peace of mind with all that motion and yeah, all that motion and hullabaloo. So we want to confront the workings of the mind. So disciplining the mind becomes crucial. And also, if we want to really succeed, like reach the pinnacle of or mastery of whatever field we are in, we need a lot of patience. So I think this master was trying to instill in the student patience is important. Yeah, so year after year after year, just working on the basics. So for us too, reading these stories again and again and again, so we try to remember the law of cause and effect so well that in any circumstances in life, we want to know that every effect has a cause. And instead of blaming others, we become automatically trained to look for the causes of uh, anything that's happening in life. That's how we find also mastery in Buddhism. Yeah, if we look down on mere scales and exercises or think that, oh, this is just the law of cause and effect, I've already heard it so many times. So, with that attitude, it becomes difficult to receive deeper forms of the Dharma that's there, but we just cannot see it. We cannot tune into it. Yeah. And yeah, obviously, this recitation meditation as well is helping us to fine tune into the workings of our mind and be able to tap into this universal powerhouse of happiness that holds us fast, never to abandon us. So, good job, everyone, for being here practicing together. Today is Saturday, so we're going to have Yuichi's Happiness Lab at 1 p.m. Eastern Time and have a wonderful start of your weekend. Bye.